judge panel. I'm กันทีศรีกุลครุฑนะ Today I'm going to show you my project named Climate Guardian. Let me share screen first. So here's my project. I'm gonna open it like the start. My team is the squad place.
The air is full of
So
car
you will
smoke.
bring
The sky is full of PM2.5 and greenhouse gases.
like this.
I can't breathe. I have allergies now.
And this
The
is
sea
like
is
a
full
boy
of trash.
named
All
Wow.
the animals are dead.
He's
So many
he is going to be
microplastics.
our animation.
The polar ice caps are melting.
So this is the title screen, falling trash, and the green man flying. So you click the start button, and here you have 7 mini games. I'll go through each one. The first one is the
1.
quiz.
What is climate change?
This guy is going to talk about the question, and we have to click the answers like this.
Correct. The answer is
So after you answer all 10 questions,
you got 9 points.
they will tell you your score, and you have to click this button to go back to the menu right here. And the next game is make a bridge for the polar bear. You have to drag the ice and put it to the corresponding ice. You can drag it in anywhere, but I'm trying to like drag it here. The 7 others, they are hiding in here, so you have to drag it out the ice. Once you put all of the ice, the polar bear will walk to this platform, which makes you win. The third game is sort the trash. So you have to drag the trash before it falls down. So the first one is like you have to learn first. And after that, you gotta get the correct one. If you get it wrong, you have an X mark here. The fourth game is the turtle, the help the sea animals. So for PC, you can use the arrow keys to move, and you have to touch the animals to help them. For mobile, you can use this Joy-Con we prepared for you. The next game is close the tab. You have to click on the tab for it to close down, and for this shower, you have to click here. There will also be tab breakdown, and you have to grab the plaster to put on it. So the timer reaches 0, and it tells you your score. The next game is you have to put out the fire. For PC, again, arrow keys, and click E to put out the fire. For mobile, you can use these Joy-Cons again and use the button, the water button, to spray water on the fire. The water must touch the fire so it can so the fire will be put out. And if you have 3 fires spawning at the same time, you fail the game. And the last game is you have to tree before all these comes around. So you play tree like you normally do by just earth, the seed, watering, and which grow to a tree and it will sort all these. And you will win the game. But if your PM2.5 count goes to 50, you lose the game. And the last one is the key takeaway button.
We can protect the Earth from
Again,
the climate
the
change
boy
by
Flat
reduced
is
energy
going to
use,
explain
save
to
electricity,
you about
use efficient
all
appliances,
that you learned
minimize AC,
on this project.
reduce personal.
And the next one I'm going to show you is the code. So this is the button of the first game here, which you have all these broadcasts about all these buttons where you click them and you get and you're like, yeah, like, and these are the questions and these are all the answers. The answers right. And this is the score, the result here. I use the setup here, which will make a clone and it will follow the variable of the score of the first game. And this is like the text that you see around. And here's the boy. Here's a lot of code right here. It's like a chart, which goes down to the 10th question, which is here. And the next thing I'm going to explain to you is the button of the second game, which is the bear. And like I told you, all the buttons, when you click one of the buttons, all the buttons hide. So this is like all the broadcasts stacking around them. So the reason I have this sprite called nothing, because I have to put the list of the ice. So you have like, you see these guided lines of the ice where you have to put it in. I have to name all of those in the lists, which that code is in the backdrop, which is here. You see that it says add that amount of ices, so that's the amount of ice. I named the guided as the put like this. So and when you put the ice cubes in here, so it sets to draggable and it broadcasts a check drag, which here is a check drag. So I'm gonna explain one of those to you. These are like the items that you have to split in half of the if. So one half is going to be on this side of the if and the other side be this side of the if. So so after everything, if you put down drag down the ice and it's not touching any of those guided ice cubes where you have to put in, it would just return to the spot it was before. And it can also melt. The ice can also melt, which the code is here. So it starts with the size of 20 and it just goes down by 5% every time until it reaches 7. And the code that I have the mountain and the igloo to hide the more ice behind it. It's just a draggable code, and this is like the menu. When you go back to the menu, you see all of these buttons show again, and all of the sprites in the other games they disappear. The giant ice I just have 3 costumes. The first one is normal. The second one is like this, and the third one is like this. So the fourth time you click it, it's gonna disappear. Like hide right here and giant ice crack. So there will be like ice ice coming out of the giant ice here, which it will not melt the same time as the other ice melts. And this is the text of the game over and the win. And the polar bear you see there, here's the stripe. I don't use the move because it doesn't get really accurate. So I use the these glide these glide blocks instead. And these are I bring the position of the guided ice cubes here by using this backdrop hash of sage. So you have to change it to like this. Thanks for watching.